Hey, yo, it's your boy Richard Allen. You're now tuned into the Richard Allen Show. So, yo, we gonna hop right on the BS tonight. So, a little bit, I seen a video of Diddy doing work. You heard me. There's a video floating out there that I'm trying to load up now of Diddy doing work. So let's see what's going on with Diddy. Now we all know that Diddy has been locked up in jail. He was supposed to get out, but they still got him for a little bit of time. So let's see what's going on with the diddler. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on with Diddy. Starting to get a little cold out. I got the Scully on. You know what I'm saying? Got the custom made Scully. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I actually make these. I don't sell them, yo. I just make them to wear them. You know what I mean? See my Scully. Keep it a buck with you. You know what I mean? It's my little hobby I got. A lot of people want me to sell them, but I don't really sell them. I feel like when you got something for sale, people don't really appreciate it. You know what I mean? They take it for granted. So I don't really sell these joints. I just rock them. I make them to match all my clothes. See, I got the little Adidas stuff on with the hat to match. You know what I mean? Let's see what's going on with Diddy. First, let me make sure this is uploaded. We definitely gonna be on that BS. I'm definitely on that BS. I try not to talk about celebrities, but I couldn't pass this one up. Diddy doing work? What? Diddy out here on his coming to America doing work. Yeah, we not gonna pass this up. We got the diddler out here doing work. So here it is right here. So Diddy is out here actually literally doing work. Now this is via TMZ. Look like he helping him clean up or something. Nothing major. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my man is locked up in jail. You might as well do a little regular person's work. You know what I'm saying? Now, the craziest thing about celebrities, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? Yeah, he's just doing. They look like they sweeping or something. You know what I mean? I'm a yo. The craziest thing about celebrities, especially rappers, right? When you rich, yo, a lot of rappers obviously don't come for nothing. So if you tell me Diddy is mopping the floor in jail, I'm not really surprised. A lot of rappers, a lot of celebrities, a lot of black rappers and black celebrities, males, you know what I'm saying? When you come from the bottom, if you hit rock bottom, which financially I don't think he's at rock bottom, because when you get out of jail, you still got the name. You still can make money off of your name. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of y'all don't realize. When he actually gets out of jail, if he has no money, this dude is smart enough to make money off of his name doing something. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, if he does a concert tour or something like that, it's gonna sell out. Even if people go listen, if Diddy does a concert, even if people go to the concert and throw tomatoes, it's gonna sell out. You know what I mean? They could literally listen. He could do a concert called "Throwing Tomatoes at Diddy," and it's still gonna sell out. You know what I mean? This ain't really nothing, man. He just look like he just doing regular stuff. Look like a library. Is this a library in the prison? They moving the TV. This is Diddy works and chats. I think, a lot of people listen. This dude, this dude knows how to. Let me let me let me break this down. Right, you don't make it to be it like you don't you don't become him for no reason, right? So if you now when I say him, you don't become Diddy in life for no reason, right? So if you go to jail, whatever talking skills that he has out in the world, you're gonna have in jail too. Whatever manipulation, people person, you know he's a people person, you know what I mean? So if you throw him in jail, you know he's gonna be able to do politics, jail politics with really no problem. You know what I mean? And obviously Diddy's a New York dude. So if you throw him in jail, he gonna be able to work them jail politics. And everybody know he getting out. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I ain't gonna be in here long. I put some money on your books. That's all you gotta say. I ain't gonna be in here long. I put some money on your books. And I put your kid, your son's record out. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that they're expecting something to happen to Diddy in jail, that's a negative. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Cool out on the baby oil, pause. I put some money on your books, and I put your mother's album out. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like Diddy just he ain't really doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. Look like a regular old head doing work. Nothing spectacular. You know what I mean? I really think he the type of dude that can hit rock bottom and it really won't bother him because you done had everything hitting rock bottom. Some people can't handle rock bottom, but I think he's one of the people. I think he's the type of person that can hit rock bottom and he could take a grain of sand and still appreciate it at rock bottom. You know what I mean? Just think you've been bored and rich for so long, being rich got you in trouble. He probably actually, you know what I'm saying? He probably enjoying rock bottom. Now nobody wants to be locked up, but I think Diddy might be enjoying rock bottom. You know what I mean? You get to be a regular person. You get to sweep the floor like everybody else. You get to do regular stuff, and you get to politic with the regular people. You in jail. You know what I'm saying? You get to politic with the regular dudes, the regular people. You know what I'm saying? You get to put money on them books. Listen, everybody around him right now is going to have money on them books. Now, listen, if you in jail, right? You in jail. right off the bat, I'll be like, yo, I'll put money on your books. I get my son to put money on your books right now. You know what I mean? So you know he got that you know he got that I put money on your books jail protection. I would do the same thing if I was Diddy. I'm rich and famous, and I got that name. I'm getting a lot. Soon somebody get fraud. I was like, listen, I put money on all y'all books. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't write rhymes. I write checks in jail or outside of jail. You know what I'm saying? I put money on your books for the security. You know what I mean? I send money to your baby mother. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is Diddy in jail. I just wanted to take a look at that. So it's your boy Richard Allen. I just wanted to take a look at Diddy in jail. It ain't nothing major. You know what I mean? The diddler is locked up. Now, like I said, when he gets out of jail, when Diddy gets out of jail, um, I don't think he's gonna have a hard time rebounding, making money. Now, a lot of people are obviously gonna boycott him. You know, you're an animal. You beat people and all, but black community wise, I think he'll rebound. Think about the worst rapper you could think of and how do it and the worst rapper Diddy didn't do 50% of what the worst rapper does. You know what I'm saying? When this dude gets out of jail, it's gonna be the same thing. Now, yo, leave a comment below. When Diddy gets out of jail, right? If you a rapper, would you still sign with Diddy? Just say you ain't got no record deal, nothing, right? And your uncle is one of these dudes that Diddy is in jail with. Would you sign with Diddy? And your uncle, just say your uncle was one of these dudes in jail, and your uncle called you up like, listen, man, I know you don't want to do it, but I put in some work for Diddy in jail, and he owed me a favor, and he told me he'll put your album out. You know, every last one of y'all dudes was signed with Diddy in that situation. You know what I mean? So like, that's everybody made mistakes and all of that. I don't want to kick the man when he's down. Yeah, all that stuff he did. That video we saw was diabolical. Even though we know it's more behind that, but Diddy is doing regular things. But y'all was still signed with Diddy. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You know what I mean? You ain't got no record deal, and he gonna sign you to Bad Boy Records. You know y'all was signed with Diddy. Straight baby oil with it. And yo, this your boy Richard Allen. I was about to say the name of my other show. It's your boy Richard Allen. It's the Richard Allen Show. Diddy is about to get out. Now this is Diddy doing the work. Like he's a king on Coming to America. You know what I mean? It's your boy. I'm Izzo.